get my boy. See if I can get him on here with me. Hey, request to be added on, Al. I see you, but I don't request to be added on. Yeah. We're going to talk to another local artist right here in East Texas. YuNg Al doing his thing. Let's see. There we go. It's going to pop up in here. It's going to pop up. Let's see, let's try it again. There it is.
What's up with it, Black?
What it do, bro? What it do?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
I am blessed, man, and highly favored, and I appreciate you you accepting to come on here with me, man. New thing that I'm doing to shine a spotlight on some of the artists here in East Texas, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate you, man, for the opportunity.
No doubt. So we got 15 minutes to talk about YuNg Al and when YuNg Al got popping off, man. First of all, tell everybody who are, introduce you and all that stuff.
Say, man, it's YuNg Al, man, a.k.a. GrnLight GoHard, you feel me? Out of Rusk, Texas, man, deep in the heart of Texas, man, East Texas, that is, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Now, tell everybody about as far as what YuNg Al does, man. Tell everybody about your music, your movements, what you got going on, what's popping.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm an artist, you know, East Texas artist, man. I've been making music for quite a while now, man. I say probably about 7 years, but I actually just started taking it serious, man, a couple years ago. And yeah, I just got my foot on the gas, man. I just dropped the EP like 2 weeks ago called No Shade. You know, it's out on all platforms, streaming on all platforms if everybody want to check that out. Yeah, man, I'm just working, man, you know, getting features with other artists around East Texas, you know, just working hard, man.
So let me ask you a question, man. Being that you say you've been in the game for now about like 7 years, and of course, you know, having to go through the struggles or whatever, trying to get in this game. What would you say would be the most difficult thing that you feel like you've had to face in order to try to get involved in this music thing?
Man, I would say probably just the hometown support, you know, getting your hometown to actually believe in you, you know, yeah, I say that probably be the hardest thing to get going.
So let me ask you, do you, as an artist, like you say, 7 years in the game, have you reached out to any of the the DJs that go in the clubs, like the radio DJs? Are you making any kind of you know, trying to create relationships with those people?
Yeah, for sure. I'm tapping in with DJs, club promoters, all of that, man. I'm tapping in with everybody, artists as well.
That's what's up. Now, you know, I've seen, you know, I started this working with artists in East Texas a long time ago, man. So I've been doing this for a while. So I've seen a lot of people come and go. What do you think it takes to make yourself stick, or to actually make some noise in the hip hop game out here in East Texas?
Man, just work, man. Relationship, networking, building, you know, staying in the studio, you know, just staying grinding, you know what I mean? And not giving up. You know, a lot of people, you know, when they see that it's not working or it's not working as fast as they would like to, you know, they just give up, you know what I mean? I would say the main thing, man, is just staying at it, you know. It's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, you know, just staying at it, staying consistent, you know what I mean, and applying pressure.
All right, so you saying just staying consistent with what you're doing. As far as your music, man, how would you label your music? What kind of music do you do?
Uh, my music, man, I'm a versatile artist, man. I pretty much do all different types of music, you know. But my main genre right now, I would say, is just high energy hip hop music. You know, it's high energy, get you moving, you know, get you dancing. You know what I mean? And it's got a lot of substance in it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm talking about real things. You know, real things that you go through and all of that, man, the struggle, everything. But I'm versatile, man. I make all different kind of music, man.
All right. Well, being from Rusk, Texas, man, you know, you got a lot of surrounding areas out there. What artists, you said earlier that you try to connect and collab with other artists. What artists are you trying to collab with that we may know or we may not have heard of?
Oh man, definitely for sure. I collab a lot with Ridge Boy Dougie out of Alto. We got a lot of songs together. I got some recent collabs with Smitty Hawkins, Gabby Giovanni, The
Okay.
Journey, uh,
So you good with,
Trap.
you good with the whole Fast ENT clip?
Well, I'm getting introduced to them. You know, I'm getting introduced to a few of them. You know what I mean? I haven't had a chance to work with all of them yet, but I'm getting introduced to them.
Right. So what kind of, you talked earlier a little bit about, hometown support. What kind of pushback do you think you're getting in terms of either getting hometown support or not getting the support that you feel like you need?
Oh man, I would just say, when you're having shows and things like that, your people coming out to support you, pulling up to the shows, uh, uh, buying your music, you know what I mean? Things like that, I get love from hometown though. Don't get me wrong, I get a lot of love, but I just need, you need the support as far as like people physically coming out when you're doing something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that extra push. Knowing that you got the people behind you would definitely make a big difference. I know that. Yeah.
For
Right.
sure.
So what right now? Like, what songs are you working on? So you dropped the EP. What is like the one song that you feel something about right now?
Well, the song that I'm really, really working hard on, and pushing hard, it's not on that EP. It's off my album, GrnLight My Light. I dropped last year, and it's called Move Something. It's a club banger, man. It get everybody going. You know what I mean? It get the ladies going. You know what I mean? It's high
Yeah.
energy. It's a good song.
You got to get that to me, man. I'm gonna be honest. I hadn't heard it, so you got to get that to me.
For
And
sure, I'm definitely gonna get it to you, man. ASAP.
definitely. Now, okay. Now, being from Rush, Texas, when you say you out there working, you out there doing what you're doing, describe work to me. What do you mean? You say you're working. What does that mean? Because a lot of people have a different, with social media, people see work in a different way.
Right.
So what do you call when you say you're working? What does that mean?
Working, okay. I mean working by staying in the studio, perfecting your craft, uh, you getting your merchandise, getting out in the streets and selling your merchandise, pulling up to clubs, gas stations, anywhere people are at, you know what I mean, and getting your music out there to be heard. Just networking, you know what I mean? Networking with all the people around, people in other states and everything like that. That's working to me, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You constantly doing something that involves your music.
Yeah. It would be remiss to me if I didn't tell you, being in this business for over 20 years, some of the things that I think would help artists, especially in the East Texas area. One of the things you guys got to make sure that you do, that there's a lot of you got like a lot of DJ coalitions. You got like the core DJs, you got the Go DJs, you got so many different coalitions of DJs that have meetings in different places, like in Houston, or if you go out to the core DJ retreats in Miami or Atlanta, or even going up to Dallas for like the Vertigo conferences and getting your music heard and networking with those people. Those are things that I think that if you have to take advantage of the things that are available to you in your area. And you can't be afraid to go up and down I-20. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, there's a lot. Because you got to understand, we're between East Texas lies between Louisiana and Dallas, and there's a lot of music. A lot of connections that you can make going up and down that highway. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you are taking the time to network with DJs, radio DJs. If you got artists out here that you see that's making a buzz, see how you can get with them and see what they're doing to enhance that buzz. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a business that requires, number one, you having the right people in your corner, number one, and it's also a business that requires being able to work with others, because it's a big time networking business. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody just posted, said the Go DJs at Louisiana has a mixer coming up in Shreveport. Right there, somebody just posted that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah.
So those are